Muletrain!
And it is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Wednesday morning, June the 17th, 2015, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
Ronnie Locke of Arlington, formerly of Muleshoe, in his early 70s, died Monday at Texas Health Arlington Memorial Hospital in hospice care of cancer. He was the brother of Donna Locker of Muleshoe. Ronnie's parents were the late Mr. and Ms. Burley Locke of Muleshoe. He grew up here and went to Muleshoe schools. Moore Funeral Home of Arlington will announce the funeral arrangements for Ronnie Locke, the brother of Donna Locker. They ask memorials be sent to the American Cancer Society in memory of Ronnie. Please remember Donna Locker and all of the family of Ronnie Locke in your prayers. Well, are you missing old Pete at the Mule Memorial Statue site? Old Pete has gone to get ready for the 4th of July celebration and his 40th birthday party here in Muleshoe next month. The National Mule Memorial Statue was unveiled in Muleshoe on July the 3rd, 1965. So, he's not receiving guests today. Old Pete is at Shipman Body Shop being refurbished, but he'll be back in his usual location to help the celebration right here in Muleshoe get started early on the morning of the 4th of July. And the Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce and Agriculture has things planned for Muleshoe that day, starting with a parade down Main Street, Muleshoe at 10 o'clock. And if you want to be in the parade, be sure and let Gina Wilkerson, the chamber manager, or the chamber president rather, know. And also line up on the south end of Main at the old Boy Scout grounds starting at 9 o'clock on the morning of the 4th of July. Also, classes will be gathering for the all-school Muleshoe reunion about 8:30 on the morning of the 4th at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center, and they'll be registering and picking up their tickets, and you can right now send your $20 registration fee for the evening meal to Muleshoe Ex-Students Association, Box 100, here in Muleshoe, 79347. The registration will go up in just a few more days. But be sure and put your name, your class, and also, if you're a lady, your maiden name on the registration card. And then pick up your tickets on the morning of the 4th at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center. You can stay right there at the center and enjoy the parade passing by. Also, there will be a noon meal for the public at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center at noon on the 4th with barbecue for everyone. After the parade, there will be a hot dog eating contest on the courthouse square, and all day in our new city park there will be a flag football contest, Jesus Tovar says, and also all day the chamber will be sponsoring a softball tournament, Rudy Perez says, and if you want to join in the fun of the softball tournament, call Rudy Perez at 806-729-2100. There'll also be a carnival set up sponsored by the Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce and Agriculture in our new city park all day on the 4th of July for a lot of fun for everyone. At 3 o'clock on the 4th, there will be at the Dusty Roads Arena at the east edge of Muleshoe, just off of U.S. Highway 84, bull riding, miniature bull riding, and mutton busting too. So that's fun for all ages also, as well as for everyone in the audience. Of course, there will be vendors in the new city park, and one of them will be Rolando Estrada, who will have roasted corn. And at the end of the day, when it's good and dark, the Muleshoe Volunteer Firemen will shoot off a gigantic fireworks display from the park, and you'll be able to see it all over town. This is a way for the Muleshoe merchants to thank you for your year-long shopping at home in Muleshoe to make Muleshoe stay a town on the go and on the grow, and a place that everyone wants to come and visit. The National Mule Memorial Statue that was erected on July the 3rd, 1965, 50 years ago, right here in downtown Muleshoe. On your prayer list, please remember Coach Carrie Southern, who is the Muleshoe Lady Mules girls basketball coach. He was taken by ambulance Wednesday morning to the hospital in Lubbock. Remember Coach Suddeth, his wife Susan, and all of their family. Of course, Kerry is the son of Dave and Clara Suddeth of Muleshoe. Congratulations to Mr. and Ms. Rhett Kirby of Muleshoe. They have a new baby son, born Tuesday morning at 4:32. Kylie and Rhett have named him Mason Kane. He weighed at birth 8 pounds and 10 ounces and is 21 inches long. He makes it even Steven now at the Rhett Kirby house because there are 2 boys and 2 girls. He has a big brother, Truett, and 2 big sisters, Claire and Ella. Grandparents who live here in Muleshoe are Susan and Leslie Kirby, and this makes them 7 grandchildren. The father, Rhett Kirby, works for Bammert Seed in Muleshoe. The high in Muleshoe on Tuesday was 82. The low was 60 officially, and on Wednesday morning at 7 o'clock, it was 64 degrees to start this June the 17th day. Be kind to Alma Burton Day because it is her birthday. And now 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, brings you the weather forecast for Muleshoe, Sudan, Amherst, Earth, and our entire vicinity.
5 Area Telephone located right here in Muleshoe, 302 Uvalde Street. Call them 806-272-5533. Phone and internet, and coming soon, many more services through 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications. Check them out online at www.5area.com. And looking at our weather forecast for the Muleshoe area, it was a foggy start to the day on Wednesday this morning, but mostly sunny this afternoon, high near 86 degrees, so a little bit warmer today on Wednesday than the past couple of days. South-southeast winds around 5 miles per hour. Partly cloudy tonight with a low around 63, southeast winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Thursday, tomorrow, in the Muleshoe area, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 2 p.m., mostly sunny, high near 88 degrees, south winds around 5 miles per hour. Thursday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy with a low around 64. Friday, another 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly in the morning before 8 a.m. Mostly sunny, high near 90 degrees. South winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Then partly cloudy Friday evening with a low around 64. Sunny on Saturday, beginning the weekend, high near 91 degrees. South-southwest wind around 10 to 15 miles per hour. Then mostly clear Saturday night, low around 64. Sunny on Sunday, high near 91. Mostly clear Sunday night, low around 65. And repeating our forecast for this Wednesday, in the Muleshoe area, mostly sunny, high near 86 degrees. South-southeast winds around 5 miles per hour. Partly cloudy Wednesday evening, low around 63. Thursday, we have a 20% chance of rain in the afternoon after 2 p.m. Mostly sunny, high near 88. Thursday evening, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, low around 64. 5-area telephone. West Plains Telecommunications has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast.
Chad and Crystal Freeman of Lindell, Texas, which is right across the interstate from Tyler, will be here in Muleshoe this weekend, and they will be talking on Sunday evening at 6 o'clock at the Calvary Baptist Church about their 5-week mission trip to especially Uganda. And this was with the Youth with a Ministry, which Chad actually works for. Chad is the son of Betty and Gary Freeman of Muleshoe, and he graduated in 1994 from Muleshoe High School. And also, Crystal graduated in 1995 from MHS as Crystal Howe. And they, along with other young adults and their 2 children, 10 and 12 years of age, all were in Uganda this past spring. This is Sunday night, 6 o'clock at the Calvary Baptist Church here in Muleshoe, and everyone is welcome. We'll be back with more Muletrain news after messages from our sponsors.
And this edition of the Muletrain News is brought to you today by Leal's Mexican Restaurant, along with the First Bank, where the First Bank now has their School Spirit MasterCard debit cards available for the Muleshoe Mules, the Bovina Mustangs, and the Dimmitt Bobcats. Now go by 202 South 1st Street or call 806-272-4515. Show your team spirit and earn cash for your school every time you swipe your card. Now with the First Bank MasterCard debit card for the School Spirit editions available in the Muleshoe Mules, Dimmitt Bobcats, and Bovina Mustangs today at 202 South 1st Street here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515. The First Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Chips are delicious. Have you been wasting time looking for a good meal? Well, go to Leal's Mexican Restaurant in Muleshoe at 1010 West American Boulevard and try the Irma's Special. If you are under 12, try the grilled cheese. You know Leal's in Muleshoe is the original Leal's Mexican restaurant. I highly recommend it. 5 generations of our family have eaten at Leal's. What did you say, Isla? Chips are delicious.
Williams General Store here in Muleshoe, 1405 West American Boulevard. Check them out on Facebook, facebook.com/Williams General Store. They are now carrying Nakona Boots, which is the largest maker of Western wear in the United States. And they have a lot of great Nakona boots now in stock and more on the way. They're also carrying their college boot edition, and they have them available for the University of Texas. They can also get you Texas Tech, TCU, Baylor, SMU, Oklahoma State, OU, TCU, and other embroidered logo boots from Nakona Boots. Those are the college boot edition available through Williams General Store here in Muleshoe. They have marquee LED lights and metal art in all the alphabet and other signs as well in the LED metal light. They have a great new selection of benches, new Sanuk sandals, and more, all at Williams General Store, 1405 West American Boulevard here in Muleshoe.
Register your children, 4-year-olds, through those who have just completed the 5th grade for Vacation Bible School at the First Baptist Church, and that is at 220 West Avenue E. Register in the office or call 806-272-4224. The office is actually on the West 3rd side of the church. Vacation Bible School will be next week, Monday, June the 22nd, through Thursday, June the 25th, from 9 to 12 noon. Now, if you don't register your children or grandchildren now for Vacation Bible School, you can register early before they start on Monday morning, and that will be at 8:30. The theme this year will be Journey Off the Map, Unknown to Us, Known to God. Vacation Bible School next week, Monday through Thursday mornings, 9 to 12, at the First Baptist Church of Muleshoe, for all children 4 years old through those who have completed the 5th grade. I found something very touching on Facebook this morning that Leanne Gallman had written about her dear friend Alma Burton, and a friend of ours too. Leanne said, "I want to say a happy birthday to a sweet lady today. Alma Burton has been such an influence in my life," wrote Leanne. "Such a gracious hostess, a loving wife, mother, grandmother, and great-grandmother. Always a smile and a kind word. She is Nana to our children because she loves them like her own. Such fond memories of our travels and motorcycle adventures together. Today we remember the great times and the wonderful example that Alma Burton has been to so many of us." You know, Alma Burton is the wife of Alton Burton of Muleshoe, and she is a resident at the Parkview Nursing Care Center. And, of course, she worked alongside her husband for so many, many years at Burton Service Station here in Muleshoe. And I've never seen Alma that she wasn't immaculately dressed with that big smile. And besides Alma Burton, on June the 17th, we want to say a big happy birthday to Tona Simonacker also, Eloise Wilson, Carlos Del Toro, and Kevin Morris. And on June the 18th, Todd Shipman has a birthday while he's down there working on the National Mule Memorial statue. And Mr. and Ms. Todd Ellis, congratulations to you on your wedding anniversary this week. At the Oneida Wagnon Senior Citizen Center, they want to wish everyone a happy Father's Day this coming Sunday. And Rhonda King says, "I want to include my own father in that birthday greeting, Doyle King." Now, here's an idea from Rhonda. You can buy your dad a gift at the Oneida Wagnon Center. Just buy him tickets for him to eat lunch at the Oneida Wagnon Senior Citizen Center. They serve a good meal every weekday. Also, they like to have everyone 60 and over to come and join them for dominoes and 80. They play every day, those games. And Come and walk inside the building where it's cool and use their exercise equipment too. You can get a large print book from their library and read it or take it home, either one. Sit and visit with new and old friends and watch their large screen TV, the Muletrain News and Channel 6 on. If you never have come, they invite you to come and enjoy the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center. And on Thursdays at 1:30, they play bingo and also bring a non-perishable food for the Muleshoe Food Pantry. That's your admission to play bingo. Now, on the 4th of July, they will be open at the center at Main and Avenue D. And right now, you can buy a ticket on the big drawing they're going to have. They'll give away 4 new Michelin tires, and tickets are $10 each, or 3 tickets for $25. And you can see Rhonda or Laverne at the office of the center or any board member to buy your tickets. You do not need to be present to win. And also, they will be drawing that at the center on the 4th. Then also on the 4th of July, they'll be serving at noon a brisket luncheon with all the trimmings, and that will be $10 per plate. So a lot going on right here in Muleshoe every day, but also on the 4th of July, a big, big day in Muleshoe to celebrate the National Mule Memorial's 50th birthday and also America's anniversary too. We'll be back with more Muletrain in just a jiffy. And if you don't know what a jiffy is, stay tuned and then you will find out.
Brian Cox here in Muleshoe, 401 South 1st Street. While they last, buy one, get one free on all of their vegetable plants and flowers at Fry & Cox now in Muleshoe until their supply of plants lasts. That's buy one, get one free of equal or lesser value. All this rain means lots of bugs, and they have mosquito spray and bug spray for your yard. They have granular spreads along with liquid sprays, and they have off and cutter among others to spray on yourself. Also, they are your Do It Ropes Best Rope Center. They carry polypropylene, polyester, paracord, cotton, and more rope available now in different sizes, styles, and colors at 401 South 1st Street. They're also your Irwin drill bits, saw blades, and impact accessories, among others. Irwin now being carried at Fry & Cox here in Muleshoe, 401 South 1st Street. Check them out on Facebook, facebook.com/Fry & Cox.
On your prayer list, remember Misty Shaw of McLean, formerly of Muleshoe, the daughter of Pat Angley of Muleshoe. She and her husband and their family all are in our prayers always. Misty Angley Shaw graduated from MHS in 1998. She's also the sister of Tiffany Boning of Muleshoe. And as we said earlier, Coach Kerry Sudduth and his family are in our prayers. Della Gonzalez, Kelly Lawrence, a Mary D. Shazo Elementary School student who next week will have at Lakeside Covenant Women and Children's Hospital in Lubbock heart surgery. Kelly Lawrence lives with her grandmother, Bernie Martz, here in Muleshoe. Nacho Elizalde and little Hannah Simmons, who is now at home here in Muleshoe with her parents, Misty and Scott Simmons. David Gallman, also at home in Muleshoe, and Louis Wayne Schaefer, who last week had an angiogram done and then had to have a stent put in Lubbock, and he is at home at Needmore. We always remember little Harper Lee Kirby and Ronnie Locke as we said earlier, his family remains in our prayers, and his funeral will be in Arlington on Saturday. Joe Rivas Jr.'s family, they live in Crockett, but he formally is from Earth, and his funeral and burial was in Earth last week. The family of Winona Goff Bertram, 84 Portalis, formerly of Muleshoe, and 91-year-old Claudine Elliott of Muleshoe, former Bailey County Judge Dion Seock's family, Carol Dean Black's family, Shannon Gregory's family, also the families of Dallas Cox of Lasbuddy, June McNeil of Muleshoe, Connie Franks of Sudan. Remember Bobby Reynolds and his wife Zora, who is in hospice care with cancer. Bobby Reynolds is in hospice care. And always remember Walter Marie Boness over in Olton, and Francis Miramontes here in Muleshoe, and Vicki Stovall Perry, formerly of Muleshoe, at her home in Canton. She's the daughter of Linda Stovall of Muleshoe. Well, it's just about time for us to go now on the Muletrain News. So get up there, Little Red. Come on, Karina, Hiya, Arbutus, Andale, Monkey Paw, Julia Gray, Isla, and Olay.
Muletrain! Ha ha! Muletrain!
And the Muletrain News program is brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6 by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear it rotating here on Reach Broadband Channel 6 Monday through Sunday. Also find the last several months' worth of Muletrain News free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
In our bargain basement, we have want to hire someone with a tractor shredder to mow at the old drive-in movie site that is right at the edge of Muleshoe on 214 North on the Freona Highway. It's about 7 acres, and you will need a tractor shredder to accomplish this job. Please call Shelley Thornton at 806-433-4738. That's the farmer Shelley Sain. They'd really like to get this all done by the 4th of July for our visitors to find a wonderful entrance into our community. You can also send her a Facebook private message, and that is Shelley Thornton on Facebook. That's want to hire someone with a tractor shredder to mow about 7 acres of grass out at the old drive-in theater location at the edge of Muleshoe here on 214 North. Call Shelley Thornton at 806-433-4738 or send her a message on Facebook. That's Shelley Thornton.
The swing bed program is now available at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center for the patient who is no longer in need of acute medical care but is not yet comfortable functioning independently at home. The Muleshoe Area Medical Center, 708 South 1st Street. Call for more information on the swing bed program, 806-272-4524.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. The headquarters complex for Mercy Ships is a long way from an ocean. Details in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6 and MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association. They're celebrating over 75 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area. They have offices in Muleshoe along with Morton. And the board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO, David Markle, hope that you enjoy this Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
Mercy Ships is a hospital ship ministry which caters primarily to West African countries.
Right now, we are 1 ship in service and 1 ship coming on board. We have been 4 ships. Currently, we have the African Mercy, which is docked in Madagascar. It's 8 decks high. 2 football fields long, something under 100 feet wide. About 450 people live on the ship.
Ken Weinbark of Mercy Ships, which operates on donations.
Medical is really what we are all about. The ship is decked out totally for surgeries. We have 6 operating rooms on the ship. We have a 76-bed ward that we bring patients into, and then we also have a kind of an outpatient area where those that don't require monitoring all the time, they move into that outpatient area. Each of our patients come with a caregiver. And then, of course, we do a lot of things beyond that, such as leadership training. We do, of course, the agriculture program. We do community-type projects and that, construction projects, and typically building the infrastructure from a health standpoint.
Mercy Ships was founded in 1978. The international headquarters moved from California to Texas in 1993. It's located on a 450-acre tract of land between Van and Lindale. About 1,000 people are involved in running Mercy Ships, about 150 of them at headquarters. Ken heads up the agricultural program and teaches people in Africa how to grow food. The complex near Van has farmland.
We run beef cows and chickens and sell grass-fed beef and range-fed eggs, and that helps to support the efforts of the ministry. It gives us an opportunity to try out different food crops and experiment with those and food crop systems and be able to use this property as an experimentation so that we can take things over to Africa that we are confident about.
Ken Weinbark of Mercy Ships, just east of Van. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.
Time now for the market report, brought to you today by Stephen DeMint, financial advisor right here in Muleshoe with Edward Jones, located in his office at 104 West 2nd Street. Call 806-272-4102. Speak with Stephen, branch office administrator Dana Rempe. They can assist you with any of your financial needs, no matter where you live. The market report was recorded this Wednesday, June the 17th, 2015 at 11:30 a.m.
This is Dana Rempe of Edward Jones, bringing you the daily financial market report. U.S. stocks are trading lower as investors look forward to comments expected this afternoon from the Federal Reserve for clues on the timing of a possible rate hike. In earnings news, FedEx announced fiscal fourth quarter results slightly below expectations as its international business was hurt by the strong dollar and falling fuel surcharges. On the economic front, a report today showed May housing starts totaled 1.04 million at an annualized rate, capping the best back-to-back readings since the 2 months of 2007. U.S. Treasuries are lower after 2 days of gains. So far this morning in the S&P 500, the best-performing sector is utilities, while the worst-performing sector is telecommunications. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is down 18 points to 17,886. The S&P 500 Index is down 3 to 2,092, and the NASDAQ Composite Index is down 5 to 5,049. This morning, volume on the New York Stock Exchange is moderate with 251 million shares traded. Decliners are outnumbering advancers by a 5-4 margin. In commodity markets, the spot price of gold is down $6 to $1,175. The spot price of silver is down 2 cents to $16.01, and crude oil prices are up a penny to $59.98. In bond markets, the 30-year Treasury yield is currently 3%, and the 10-year Treasury yield is 2.3%. In stocks of local interest, Apple is down 75 cents to $126.85. ConocoPhillips is down 51 cents to $62.92. Johnson & Johnson is down 12 cents to $98.24. AT&T is down 6 cents to $34.61. Pfizer is down 3 cents to $34.01. Target is up 45 cents to $81.42. Xcel Energy is down 4 cents to $32.34. ExxonMobil is down 18 cents to $84.50. And Walmart is up 14 cents to $72.47. This is Dana Rempe of Edward Jones, member SIPC, serving individual investors with personalized attention and long-term financial advice at 104 West 2nd Street in Muleshoe. Daily commentary is also located on our website at edwardjones.com.